What's up guys, so in this one, I'm gonna go over exactly how to make a compelling product description. In one of the previous videos, we compiled multiple websites that are selling our product, or at least have good product descriptions, with the product that we decided to market. And so I'm gonna walk you guys through my exact process of picking apart their descriptions and piecing it together to make my own, with good gifts, good pictures, good images, good reviews and everything. So there's not much else to say. I'm just gonna dive into my computer and show you exactly the process of doing it. These were the websites that we pulled up the other day. There's 5 here, and that's what I always suggest you guys bring up, as 5 websites that have your product on there. And they have factual good descriptions, cause I mean, we found plenty of websites with this product on it yesterday, but not all of them had good descriptions. But here are 5 of them that have good descriptions. But there's a lot of things here on each of these websites that could be better. So that's what we're here to do. So what I've done here is, I've imported it from AliExpress through Oberlo. So I'm just gonna select the entire name here, and I'm just gonna name it something like microblading eyebrow pin. Okay, so I just named it microblading waterproof pin. Everything else you don't need to worry about. Here description, you wanna select all of this and delete it. You do not want the AliExpress description, so we'll go to variants now. And it shows us the suggested price here of $12.95. Typically I say don't go with the suggested price, but what I like to do is, I like to have about a $7 to $10 profit margin when testing my products, because if it does not work at a low price, it's not gonna work at a high price, right? So what I would do here is I would sell this for about $12.95, which is pretty low because we could scale this product around $19.95, assuming it works. So that's what I would do, is I would test it at $12.95. I'm actually just gonna click right here and change all the prices to $12.95. And of course really quickly in here in the colors, I'm gonna change it to the actual color and not just a number. So now I'm gonna change the comparative price to about $45, just because it seems like that would be a good comparative price, in my opinion. I don't put too much thought into that one, but we got the colors, we got the price, we got the comparative price. So now let's go to the images. Yes, we do want these colors in here. We will use that one. And the rest of these we can import later from AliExpress. So we'll actually just leave it just like that. So we're gonna go ahead and import it to the store and start working on the description. Alright, so as you can see, it's completely blank. We have nothing here, and so that's exactly where we're gonna begin. We're gonna go through each of these websites and try to find a few sentences, a few benefits, a few paragraphs, a few pictures, and everything that looks good, and piece it together to make our own. So this site here, one thing I'm gonna take is a few of their sentences here, like last all day without smudging, youthful, fuller eyebrows. That's awesome there. I'm probably gonna take this picture here that looks good, and I'm also gonna use their descriptions of the color. So I'm gonna import that really quickly. And from this one, I'm gonna take the facts and features that looks good. They also how to use it, I mean, they put it in a way that makes it look really simple and easy to use. And then from this website, they don't have much for the part description, but they do have these good images here. So I might throw these images in there. And then they have good reviews as well. So I might use some of these. This website subscription isn't very good, so I'm not gonna use much from this one. If any, I will definitely look at the reviews though, just because it looks really good here. I can tell that they wrote them themselves. So I'm not gonna take that much from this one. Then looking at this website, this description is exactly the same as the first one here. So yeah, I'm gonna pick a few sentences, a few paragraphs, a few benefits and things like that, and piece it together. And then I will kind of update you guys as I do it and show you guys the process. Alright, so here it is. I've tweaked a few things, I've pulled apart a few images, a few gifts from other stores, and I've added a few things in that I didn't see myself. And here we are, so I'll just kind of run you guys through it. One thing I like to do is at the top of my product descriptions, I like to hit the main benefit with a headline. So thin brows are a thing of the past, because realistically, that's why girls are gonna buy this product. You know, not because it's cooler, because it's on sales, because they want fuller, thicker brows that look natural and or waterproof, right? So make sure to highlight that from the very beginning. That's something you guys want to do in your partner description as well. And then here, I'm like introducing our waterproof microblading eyebrow pin, that the try to true comfort where formula is infused with antioxidants, blah 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 blah, talking about how it's healthy. It's gonna look like real hair. So in the first paragraph, I'm talking about the main benefit of how it looks natural. It's gonna give you fuller, more youthful brows, and it's not gonna feel like you're painting your face. And then of course, I have a little gift here of showing a girl applying it. And then in the next paragraph I hit more benefits. I'll talk about how it's extremely versatile. Again, I hit the natural look, just because that's gonna be the main reason someone wants to buy this. I talk about how it lasts all day without smudging. And then when the color wears out, you can just retouch it. And one thing I hit here is that the pin is superior to others, so that if she's already looking for a pin somewhere else, or sees one in store, anything like that, well, this one is superior and it's priceless. Here I'm hitting pain points with this image. So talking about sparse eyebrows, gaps, uneven brows, and light eyebrows, so that if the girl that's reading this has any of these problems, she's gonna think, okay, like this is for me, right? And of course, let's talk about a few key features and benefits. I said the item has a precise forked tip pin. It's got hair-like strokes for a full natural brow. Notice I say natural brow over and over again, because that's the main thing girls are gonna get. So they're gonna get full even brows that look natural. Smudge-proof long-lasting ink formula doesn't wear off on a night out. And then I hit them with a before and after, showing of what their results could look like. And of course, this girl's eyebrows didn't even look bad in the first place. But here her eyebrows look great. And so girls are gonna see, it's on your thing dang. Like I want my eyebrows to look that way, right? And then here, if girls can't really figure out what color they want, I added a little bit of detail here, just because I saw another website looked really good. And so I figured out at that in just to ease the buying process. Here I added like a before and after type of photo and the simple steps of how to use it, just so girls can see it's simple and easy to use. And then here I added a guarantee. So it's not satisfied with your order, no worries. Let us know within 14 days and we'll give you a stress-free refund. One thing you guys won't notice is any secure checkout badges. I don't use any big badges, anything like that says guarantee or anything like that. I think it looks spammy. It's definitely a thing of the past and it doesn't work anymore. So overall, how I've laid this out is, of course, you want a big headline that highlights the main benefit of your product, and then you want to do paragraph picture, and that's exactly what I've done in the paragraphs. You just want to hit the benefits and talk about what the customers are gonna get with the product. If you do this on a good website with a good ad and a good product, and sell the true emotions of the true benefit of the product, then you'll definitely be able to make money with a winning product. On a little side note, of course you guys can see that we haven't done anything to the store. We haven't made the logo, we haven't made the pages, we haven't made the colors, we haven't done anything else to the store, and that's okay. That's one of the later things we'll do towards the end of the process and optimize it for getting sales. For now we've got for simple photos of the product, a good product description, and that's all we need. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna create our own reviews. So really you only need about 5 reviews, and I'm gonna show you exactly how you guys wanna do it. So I went to one of these other websites and I found, you know, this one has really good reviews. And so I'm actually just gonna copy one of these, just because I can definitely tell that these guys wrote it themselves. So I'm gonna copy this, I'm gonna right click and save this image. Then I'm gonna go back to my website. I'm gonna scroll down to the bottom, and I've already downloaded Luke's Reviews, which is this app right here. Luke's Reviews, that's the one I suggest you guys get. And I'm just gonna click right in review. Of course I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna choose a photo, and I'm gonna choose the one that I just downloaded. And then I'm gonna paste what I just copied from the other site and hit next, and then I'm just gonna type in a random name. So I typed in a random name, Stacy K. Always do one letter for the last name. And then you can just type in any email you want, just like that, and then hit done. And then of course you can just hit this X right here. And after we refresh it, there's gonna be one review down here, and it's gonna pop up right down here. And there we go. And one thing you should notice is it shows the date right here of April 2nd, 2019. And so you definitely want to make sure to remove that, because if someone sees that all of your reviews are written on the same day, it's gonna look a little sketchy. So whenever you go to Luke's and go to the settings, you can actually go here to just literally the settings within the app, and then scroll down here until you see this right here where it says reviews widget, or I should say appearance, and then right here where it says review dates, you want to click hidden, and then it would automatically save. And so if we go back here and then refresh it, the date disappears, and so that's exactly what we want. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this for about 4 or 5 more reviews, and then I'll catch up with you guys then. Alright. So boom, as you can see right down here, I imported a few of my own reviews. I just copy and paste these from other websites that I found them on. And of course, whoops, didn't mean to do that. And of course I saved these images exactly how I showed you to do it. And there's only 5 on here. That's honestly all you need is 5. You can have up to 10. I don't think you need any more than that, but honestly, these just look way more compelling than something that says, goods delivered happily received. Something like that off of AliExpress with some random crazy name. Man, one thing I also did, I made 2 of these only for stars, because if all of them are, I love this and full 5 stars, that's also not very compelling. And so all of this is all about social proof and really influencing the beer. That is a good decision for them. And so that's what the product description, the price, and the reviews are all about. So anyways, here we are with a good product description and good reviews. And so that's that. We're gonna get to every other details later on in other videos. But guys, this is exactly I want to create your product description. That's honestly very simple. Just replicate what other people have done, but make it even better. So that's that. Hope you enjoy the video. I will see you guys.